today's subscription spot, we're having a look at the brand new comic box for the month of May. There's a new subscription box on the block, no pun intended, and this one is called Comic Block. This is from the makers Nerd Block and Horror Block. There's also Arcade Block. Now they've come out with Comic Block. On the side, you can go to www.comicblock.com, Facebook, The Comic Block, Twitter @ComicBlock, and Instagram @The Comic Block. But everything that's inside this box is going to be comic themed, so certainly, and that's the beauty of Nerd Block too. Really, Nerd Block as a whole. If there's certain things that you're into, they usually have a block designated for that. So there's Arcade Block for video game enthusiasts. There's the Horror Block, which was one of Spot's favorite subscription boxes, where it's all horror related. And now you've got a Comic Block geared towards comic fans out there. I love really this new box too, this blue color, and the fact that the Nerd Block character kind of has a Batman theme to it. And anything you can incorporate a Batman theme into is automatically win for me. So without further ado, let's get this opened up. This, I believe, is the first box from Comic Block. So let's get this opened up and see how well we do for the very first opening of Comic Block. I'm exaggerating the level of cutting I'm doing to this tape. The tape was cut several swipes ago, and yet I still continue to swipe it across. It's for show. Let's get this opened up and see what we got for the Comic Block. By the way, a nice cityscape of Toronto, Canada. There's the Sky Dome at the top there. Canadian boy myself, so I appreciate that. First things first, that's a good way to start. We've got Comic Guy, worst t-shirt ever. Oh, actually, it says worst shirt ever. Love that. That's a good way to start. I love the comic book guy. Hey, excuse me, no banging your head on the counter, please. There we go. Nice t-shirt. I'm gonna put that to the side. And just want to make sure we got, just checking the size. Okay, size is good. It seemed bigger, but, you know, again, when you're holding it up, it doesn't always, it sometimes looks bigger, I should say, than what it ends up being. Here we go. We've got Convergence, Action Comics, #1. This was a comic that Spot wanted to get into, so that worked out well that I got number one of 2 DC Comics. And if you're really just kind of calculating out the cost of these subscription boxes, I mean, this comic alone is $4.99 US. So, doesn't actually say Canada sales, but just put that to the side. And we've also got, what is this? There's a couple of ones in here. We have, I can't read that. I don't know if I'm supposed to. It's a Comic Block comic. Done by Phil Hester, John McCrae, Michael Spicer, and Willie Schubert. You know what? Let's get this one opened up. I'm curious. Anytime I'm looking at a title that I can't read, that makes me interested. I'm gonna open this up. Let's have a look at this comic. Just put the bag on the floor. I could have done that a little neater, but I've got that comic board. That's good. I'm curious to see what this is. I'm looking at it. It says MYHC. I don't know if that's the actual name of it. It's by Image Comics. Okay. Oh, Mythic. Oh, Mythic. That's why. MYT. I guess there's an I somewhere in there. H and C. Yeah. Mythic. It's a little hard to read. Maybe font was something they should have worked on, but the the effect is there. I just kind of wish it was. They should have almost done like Mythic, like this, and then underneath it put like Mythic, just for idiots like myself that can't read that. Looks like a horror comic book. I like the animation. That kind of looks like a monkey with a ponytail. It's got some spikes, something going on there too. That's neat. Mythic. This is Mythic. Doesn't even say Mythic 1. Is this 1? Issue 1? Doesn't say either. Oh, it does. Mythic #1, May 2015. All right, so I have that to read, and we also have Secret Wars. Secret Wars #1. Psst. Tell you a secret? We're at war. Good old Deadpool. And the Falcon. I don't know what his name is. Is it Falcon Patriot or he's just Captain America now? Comic block. So we got a couple of variant covers. That's a good idea. And we also have, if I can just reach into the rest of the box here, a little Batman sketch. I say sketch, it's been painted, it's colored in, guys, come on. But should know the difference between sketch and painted. But anyways, there's a little Batman artwork. Anytime I look at Batman, like looking at this, you know, with the cowl, the short ears and stuff, has me really excited for Batman Superman. I'm just saying. It says, what do you think of this comic block? We'd like to know. www.comicblock.com/r/CBFeedback0515. Comic block wants to know. So the breakdown we have is Secret Wars. This is a rare comic block exclusive variant edition. So like the good thing about these guys too is if you get variant edition covers, you're only getting it from the likes of like a comic block. So these might have potential value to them because they are a limited edition cover and only available through comic block. We also have Convergence Action Comics #1, Mythic 1 variant cover, the Batman collectible art print, and worst t-shirt ever. You didn't have to go into a comic shop to pick up this comic block, but comic block store employees need love too. Next time you visit your local comic shop, be sure to sport this exclusive Shirt Punch t-shirt only for comic block subscribers. Love this shirt? Check out shirtpunch.com for more pulp culture tea goodness. So that is the very first, I think it's the first, comic block subscription box. If you guys would like to have subscriptions to Comic Block and have these delivered to your door every single month, you can click the link down below and subscribe to Comic Block. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more subscription videos heading your way as we have a look at other things that can be delivered to your door every single month. Thanks for watching as you always do. See you next time.